sports are as we get ready to start the season in style. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup. Durant the 3 with Griffin at the 4. Joe Harris out there with James Harden. And it's Embiid in at the 5. And for Milwaukee, DiVincenzo and Middleton make up the perimeter. Giannis plays the 4 with Lopez in the middle. And it's Holiday in at the 1. Nothing more exciting than opening day in the NBA. Grant, how pumped are these players right now?
Oh, they are so pumped indeed. I mean, look, the offseason can be a long one, but every player loves when the games really start to count.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. The Nets making their last shot. Middleton from the outside. Griffin pulls down the board. Holiday against Durant. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Embiid. And that one's good.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Antetokounmpo, left side. No luck on that one. Oh, great D that time from Griffin. Holiday against Harden. Screen by Griffin. Antetokounmpo with the block.
You know, one reason Giannis has won Defensive Player of the Year is his agility and mobility. He can stay in front of guys and stay connected to shooters, too.
Basket's good.
Willing passes, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Durant against Middleton. Durant, the pass to Harris. Now here's Harden, guarded closely. Back to Durant. Here's the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
If Durant can find just a slice of an opening at the arc, he'll take it. His accuracy is just that good.
And it's Middleton finishing it off.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And Chris Middleton, a great three-point shooter, but he's got a deadly mid-range game as well, Greg.
Middleton is just flat out a shooter. Can pull up from anywhere on the floor. If you give him the mid-range, he'll take it and punish you.
Now here's Embiid. Shoots over Lopez. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Holiday from long range. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Getting better and better as a playmaker. Giannis is the ultimate team-first superstar. He does put up big assist numbers, and that's an evolving part of his game.
Embiid, a screen on Holiday. Harden, the pass to Embiid. Rebound by Middleton. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Lopez, the screen on Harris. Holiday finds Middleton. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Watch out below. When Middleton rises up like that, remarkable at punching it down on you.
Durant with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Out to Harris. Durant against Middleton. Pass to Embiid. Can they get it? Rebound by Middleton.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated.
And Giannis with the jam.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chants.
Now here's Harden. Screen by Embiid. Pass to Griffin to the paint. Outside for Harden. Back to Embiid. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. They'll pin that on Chris Middleton.
Well, I tell you, it's pretty obvious. Embiid takes pride in and enjoys tricking his defenders and getting them to jump on the pump fake. You know, many people refer to Embiid as the best big in the league right now, and largely because there isn't a hole in his game. I mean, he does a lot of everything, and as big as he is, his agility and shooting touch is off the chart.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And Clark, you look at the evolution of Embiid's game, really speaks to his intense work ethic.
I agree with you because he's had several injuries now, and yet he has not wasted that time rehabbing because he's developed his skills in the process. He said surgeries after surgeries, at some point I wanted to quit, but his heart was too big for that, and his game is showing the fruit of his work.
Oh, and he missed the J after tricking the D with a nifty pass fake. Brooklyn trailing. Outside Durant. Pass to Embiid. Good work defensively by Lopez.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now here's Harden. Griffin outside. On the wing, Durant. Middleton covering. Shot on the wing. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. And here are the Bucks now. They're on a 10-2 run here. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 9, struggling so far. Durant, the pass to Embiid. Out of bounds. Nets ball as Brooklyn keeps possession. And the Bucks with some changes. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Connaughton comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Hill in for Drew Holiday. Just 3 to shoot from the low block. Embiid. It's hauled in by Portis.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Hill the pass to Portis. The 3 is up. That one no good. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season.
And this is probably a game they've been looking forward to since these guys bounced them from the playoffs last year.
Exactly. Dispatched in the conference semis, and so they'd be forgiven for wanting a little revenge in this game. They should be highly motivated.
Fires the 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Here's Harden. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
He will not settle for a long jumper if he can get points inside. Harden will take any opening he can get. He exploits what the defense provides.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks stand stage.
And the Bucks with some changes. Nora comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Allen in for DiVincenzo. Harris against Allen. Pass to Hill. Down low. Here's Nora. Jacks up a 3. No good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Kicks it out to Aldridge. Back to Harden. Harden drawing the double team. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. All right, some time here to take a look at the 2K leaderboard. Here were the league's top shooting squads from last year. Number 1, the Nets. In the 3rd spot, Milwaukee.
And the way both of these squads shot the ball last season was tremendous. Trusting in one another, following their offensive game plan, and executing with confidence.
I think that's a testament to Hill's attitude. I mean, he does not hesitate at all when he has the ball right next to the hoop.
Harden against Hill for 3. And the Nets, another 3.
3 points.
For Milwaukee, they've got 6 of 14 in so far. Hill against Harden.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Now here's Hill. Defense right on him. Oh, it's blocked by Aldridge.
He's not an easy guy to get a shot up and over. Aldridge has those long arms, and his timing's good, too.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Good on both.
And in my opinion, Hill is simply one of the best perimeter defenders in the league. While he's not that tall, he's got exceedingly long arms, and he does a great job using that length to dissuade passes and to challenge shots.
Now here's Harden. 7 points in the game. Harris outside. Here's the three. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
You know, really good to see Harris playing with that kind of confidence because, you know, these shots will only help him get better.
Pass to Connaughton. Brown against Hill. Portis with a screen on Brown. Right wing. Here's Nora. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Bucks lead by 2.
You know, that's what you want out of your point guard. Hill is really doing a nice job getting the ball from side to side and not hesitating at all in doing it. You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
1:05 left in the first quarter of the game. Isaac, the pass to Harden. And here's Aldridge. Here's Isaac.
Hey, that was just an incredible effort from Hill on defense, doing a good job getting into the body of the shooter and making the shot release difficult.
Shooting for Brooklyn, Jonathan Isaac.
I'll tell you what, you have to be excited about Jonathan Isaac. Whenever he's on the floor, he makes an impact on both ends of the court.
Hill against Harden. Pass to Connaughton. Now here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Outside Harden. Outside Brown. 6 to shoot. The three from Aldridge. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Yeah, you know, when Aldridge is hitting shots from distance, it causes all kinds of problems for the defense. They have no idea how to defend it.
Here's Nora. Shoots over Isaac. Off the left rim and out. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Nets out in front. They lead by 2. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on.
And one thing that makes the Greek Freak so dominant is he
it's because
Grant, I love that Giannis is not worried about the numbers.
I mean, BA, he just wants to win. That's another thing that makes him great.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
On the floor for Brooklyn, James Harden out there with Joe Harris. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. Then it's Bruce Brown, and it's Isaac in at the 4.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Here's Middleton. The Nets making their last shot. Pass to DiVincenzo. From outside, off the mark. The Nets with the lead. Outside Harden. Brown with it. For 3, here's Harris. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. From the arc. And it's Harris. That time on the assist by Brown.
And it's a 4-point Nets lead.
You know, this is where Harris is most dangerous, one of the very best from behind the arc. His eyes light up when he gets these long-distance chances.
Now here's Middleton. Give him 8 points now. Knocked loose. Isaac with the steal. Brown passes to Harden. Harris with it. Back to Harden. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Harden can't hit.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
DiVincenzo against Harden. And the shot's good. DiVincenzo's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Well, I like to see when guards come inside. DiVincenzo trying to send a message with that hoop.
Which loudest section wants a t-shirt? Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Aldridge. Durant comes in for Harris. And it's Mills in for Harden. The Nets have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Now here's Mills. He's covered by Holiday. Embiid inside, working on Lopez. Embiid can't hit. The Bucks trail. And he's going for the oop here. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And the Greek freak, boy, I tell you, certainly gets the green light. I mean, from that position especially. He's really developed into a nice scorer from that spot on the floor.
Now here's Durant. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And Durant gets it to go. Durant's got 5 now.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Double team on Holiday. And here's Lopez from the arc. No good there. And Brooklyn will come the other way. And out of bounds, Milwaukee will have it. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations. Because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away, that pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul. And the Nets making a change here. Griffin's checked in. Here's Middleton. Give him 8 points now. Oh, great D that time from Griffin.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Here's Durant. The shot won't fall. Oh, stolen by Embiid. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Embiid's got his second basket. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Nets.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
The other thing they've done well is getting after shooters. They've closed out well and have a lot of blocks at half because of it.
Lopez is really dangerous as a shooter if you give him space to catch and then shoot.
Now Durant, 5 points in the game. Outside Mills. And that comes off the assist by Durant. And the Nets lead by 4.
Boy, you see the competitive spirit of Mills. You knock down a shot on his team, he's coming for the payback.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Middleton. Lopez against Embiid. Pass to Holiday. Stolen by Mills. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And Blake Griffin is just an incredible athlete. Explosive and great balance and mobility. Powerful. Big guy who can flat out throw it down, and he also can pass it too.
And the Bucks making a change here. Allen's checked in. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses.
You know, Blake Griffin's NBA career certainly didn't have humble beginnings. I mean, he won the slam dunk contest and Rookie of the Year in his debut season. He really hit the ground running.
The Nets have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Allen against Durant. Here's Embiid. Oh, he nails it. Only 3 for 10, but that's got to feel good. And while Blake Griffin's career certainly got off to a hot start, Grant, he's also managed to remain a dominant force over the years.
No question. He's a guy who can get it done. Points, rebounds, assists, anything you need. He's a great example of an enduring talent.
Nails it from beyond the arc. Middleton's got 11.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Embiid with it. Middleton covering. Embiid passes to Brown. Allen against Durant. Right side Brown. Clock at 6. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. And here's what the Milwaukee Bucks schedule looks like. On Thursday, they'll face off against Kyle Lowry and the Miami Heat. Then on Saturday, they'll go up against the Spurs in San Antonio. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
This Bucks team is arguably the most talented in franchise history. At the same time, the East has gotten tougher, so the Bucks are looking to improvise. Giannis said, quote, "We're getting better, trying new things, changing our schemes. That's something we think is going to help us." Brian?
Using the regular season to experiment, Allen. Interesting, thank you. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Pass to Embiid. And Embiid with the power jam.
And you guys know JoJo loves busting out these dunks. What an athlete.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Over Griffin. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Embiid, a screen on Allen. Durant on the attack. And it's slammed in by Durant.
And, you know, once Durant notices a lane, you're toast. I mean, using his long strides to get inside fast, unstoppable.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And, of course, Kevin Durant signing a big extension this summer, fresh off a gold medal for the U.S., where he was the most dominant player in the world in Tokyo. And now locked in his next 4 years with the Brooklyn Nets. A great deal for him and a great deal for his squad.
And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Nora comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Connaughton, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Hill in for Drew Holiday. Hill finds Portis. Here's Nora. Over to the wing, to the inside. And it's Portis, that time on the assist by Hill. Portis has got his first 2 points of the night.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
On the wing, Durant. He has 7. And again, it's Brooklyn.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Brooklyn has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. Isaac in the post. Defended by Portis. Crafty move. Isaac's shot is off. The Bucks have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Here's Connaughton. Ooh, Durant with some nice D.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
.136 left in the first half. Pass to Harris. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
You know, Harris is such an aggressive hunter of his shots. Puts a lot of pressure on the defense, and sometimes they get over-aggressive with it. You know, any talk of Harris, I think, has to start with the jump shot. A three-point contest champion. He hits close to half his attempts from beyond the arc, which is just ridiculous.
And he nails the third. And floor spacers like Harris continue to be the NBA's hottest commodity.
BA, in the day and age that we're in as far as the NBA goes, great value for floor spacer. And Harris's contract, $75 million over 4 years, talks about what you just said, how valuable and in demand guys like Harris are.
Now here's Durant. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game.
You know, Harden's done a nice job really increasing his playmaking over the last few years and excels at finding teammates.
Pass to Nora. And here's Allen to halt the run. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. And it's time to give you a look at the top three-point shooting teams from a year ago. The Nets in second. Number 5, Milwaukee.
A stat every team wants to excel in, three-point shooting. Both of these teams were fantastic from deep last season.
Harden against Hill. Left side, Harden. He's still feeling it. Here's Isaac. And again, it's Brooklyn.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Hill with it, picked up by Griffin. Pass to Connaughton. Off target from outside.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Brooklyn Nets. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Joel, some fireworks early. What's going to be critical to keeping it rolling?
Just keep moving the ball, get stops, and I think the kids just...
Allie, as always, thank you.
Welcome to halftime. And guys, so far the game has belonged to Kevin Durant.
He's hot, it's like a fire that spreads quick. Oh, he's so hot, it's a fire right here on the desk. He's determined. He's relentless. Hey, give me a fire extinguisher. And before you know it, you're torched.
And getting back to the game at hand, a nod to two guys who have really brought it for their respective teams.
We're seeing a game within a game at the small forward position. Both guys are taking pride in this matchup, going full force. There looks to be a little jawing going on.
That's going to do it for us here at the half. Shaq, any last thoughts?
Well, Ernie, I'm thinking about it.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Holiday and DiVincenzo man the backcourt. The foundation of this team, Middleton and Giannis, the 3 and the 4. And it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Embiid a screen on Middleton. Durant, the pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
On the wing, Holiday, defended by Harden. Holiday passes to Lopez. Harden against Holiday. Shot clock at 5.
Blocking foul called on Blake Griffin. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. And here's Lopez from the arc. The rebound by the Nets.
Blake Griffin. That's his first personal foul.
Now here's Harden.
Team foul.
7 points in the game.
Hey, turn around.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Harden's got 9 points.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Middleton outside. And the Bucks miss again.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
And Embiid with the block.
Incredibly light-footed at 7 feet tall. Embiid can cover a lot of ground defensively.
And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Antetokounmpo. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his second.
You know, with Giannis on the floor, BA, he's able to completely blow a team out on his own. I mean, he can take over a game with big-time performances. We've seen it.
You know, with Giannis, as you said, Clark, the numbers he can put up are eye-popping.
Yeah, he can hit you for 40 points and 20 rebounds on any given night, not to mention how well he's grown as a passer. I mean, his assist totals and block shots typically are otherworldly as well.
Now here's Harden. 9 points in the game. Here's Embiid. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Embiid's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Here's Middleton. 11 points in the game.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now here's Durant. Griffin outside. Lets the three fly. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
I just love the ball movement.
Middleton with it. Harden picks him up. Middleton passes to Holiday. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Boy, there is an understated, quiet physicality to Holiday's game. I mean, he's a guy that you don't want to mess with. He's strong and tough and persistent.
For Milwaukee, Drew.
And Clark, you look at how Holiday has attacked on offense. He's got much more selective with his spots.
To me, BA, he's just more comfortable offensively. He's always been aggressive, but he's got a confidence to him now that is allowing him to really put the pedal to the metal offensively. I think something just clicked for him when he was with the Pelicans.
Embiid's shot is good.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
And the loudest section gets free T-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team.
Brooklyn making some changes. Aldridge is checked in for Joel Embiid. Isaac comes in for Griffin. And it's Mills in for James Harden. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lopez. Outside Holiday, pass to Antetokounmpo. Fades back. And the Bucks miss again.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Durant against Middleton. Durant draws the double. Now here's Aldridge. Shot clock at 6. Here's Isaac. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Isaac's got his third bucket of the night.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 6 points for him. Kicks it out to Middleton. And they get it back. No good from outside. And it's Brooklyn ball. They're on a 16-5 run. It's Durant with a drive. The shot no good. And Milwaukee the other way now. Three-pointer. And it's Middleton. That time on the assist from Antetokounmpo. Middleton's got 14 points for the game. The Nets have gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. On the wing, Durant. Middleton covering. They double-team Durant. Back to Isaac. Up top, Durant. On the wing, Isaac. Over Antetokounmpo. Isaac's shot is off. Milwaukee's gotten only 1 3-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Middleton, a scorer by nature, that time showing you he can find his teammates too.
Brooklyn has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Mills with it. Middleton covering. Durant with it. He's got 16. Over Holiday. And again, it's the Nets missing. The Bucks shooting only 30% in the third quarter. Antetokounmpo outside. Here he goes. And the layup is good. He's got 10.
There are very few guys that move with the grace that Antetokounmpo does on his drive. He's got an easy, long, ground-eating gait that's very effective.
Bucks going with a whole new group out there. Embiid, he's checked in for Brooklyn. James Harden comes in for Mills. Hill against Harden. Harris outside. Outside Durant. Inside. Out to Harris. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. And Milwaukee shooting just 37% so far in this one. Allen, the pass to Hill. Portis with a screen on Harris. Oh, stolen by Harris. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Drew Holiday signed a 4-year, $134 million extension to remain in Milwaukee. His coach, Mike Budenholzer, said, "You can't appreciate the strength and the physicality he brings until you see it night in and night out. What he does defensively, once you're around it, it's even more impressive." Guys?
All right, good stuff there, Allie. Aldridge is checked in for Brooklyn.
Well, you know, in high school, he was a star. In college, the same thing. Durant got drafted second back in 2007, then immediately became an all-star.
Here's Connaughton. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Harden against Hill. Up top, Harden. Pass to Harris. To the middle. Harden against Hill. And Durant averaged over 20 points a game his rookie year.
And NBA also won Rookie of the Year as well. Since then, He's won just about every individual honor you possibly could. First ballot consensus Hall of Famer when it's time.
Harden fires away from outside. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
And Harden has the ultimate green light. I mean, it's uber green, including launching from outside of the state.
Now here's Allen. Back to Hill from outside the arc. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Lets it fly. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
Nice handles, tight handles, fluid handles, right into his shooting motion. Durant able to do everything on the offensive end.
Here's Nora. Pass to Allen. Portis with a screen on Harris. Here's Allen. Oh, no good! Unable to end this run.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Hill with it, now guarded by Harris. Here's Connaughton. Cash money on the open jump shot.
The fast break triple. If I did that back in the day, I'd be heading to the bench.
Brooklyn has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Aldridge passes to Harden.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Portis against Aldridge. Back to Harden. Right side Durant. Out to Harris. Puts up a 3. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got 6 assists in the game.
Yeah, Harris shows great competitiveness in answering the opponent's 3 with the payback 3 of his own.
And here's Allen. Oh, it's blocked by Aldridge. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. .125 left in the third. Hill with it. Now Aldridge defending. Fires from deep. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Durant's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Griffin, he's checked in for Isaac. Bembry comes in for Durant. And it's Brown in for Harris. Now here's Harden. 12 points for him. With a step back. That one's wide left. The Bucks shooting a low 29% since halftime. Pass to Allen. 4-3. Griffin pulls down the board. Brooklyn has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. Harden against Portis. Kick out to Brown. Griffin outside. Here's Bembry. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Harden. Fires for 3. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
3 points.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Back to Hill. Inside. Here's Connaughton. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And Harden with the block. And so it's Brooklyn with an almost surefire victory here, up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We'll be back in a moment. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm Assist of the Game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the floor for Brooklyn, we've got Joe Harris, LaMarcus Aldridge out there with Bruce Brown. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Harden in at the point guard position. Now here's Embiid. Pass to Brown. Takes a three. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And Milwaukee shooting only 34% in this one. Outside, Hill. Off the mark there with a three. Hill's gotten just one of his 6 shots to fall here. Embiid passes to Harden. And he lobs it up to the rim. And then Embiid with the dunk.
And Embiid has a really high basketball IQ, superb at recognizing when to leap for the alley-oop jam.
Outside Hood. Back to Hill. Pass to Hood. 11 feet out. Brooklyn with the board.
The defense really got the better of him there. Guess he thought he could power through.
Harden, the pass to Embiid. And Clark, it's a relief to have fans back in the stands, but rising incidents of misconduct from a few. How do you think we discourage this?
Well, I think you first identify who those folks are, press charges, hold them accountable, make the penalty severe for that type of misconduct. Just because you purchase a ticket doesn't give you the right to act any way that you want to. There are protocols and rules and just basic human dignity and respect and courteousness that has to be applied. So make it tough on folks that step outside of those lines. Hold them accountable and press charges if need be.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. The Nets making their last shot. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, it's blocked by Aldridge. Holiday against Harden. Embiid, a screen on Holiday. Ball stolen. Pass to Nora. Here's Hood. Brooklyn with the board. Harden's got 4 rebounds in the game.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
Great frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
Antetokounmpo is checked in for the Bucks. Harden with it, guarded by Antetokounmpo. Oh, and a dunk by Embiid.
You know, with all he does offensively at his size, Joel Embiid is like a cheat code, a special talent.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Nora. And again, it's the Bucks missing. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Antetokounmpo against Harden. Pass to Embiid. And rejected. And so it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. Harden from outside.
I love the persistence and consistency and urgency of Holiday's defense. He does not take any plays off.
Milwaukee has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Pass to Embiid. Yes, and a nice assist from Aldridge. Embiid's got 25 points in the game.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Antetokounmpo can't connect.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Harden against Holiday. And Embiid throws it down.
Watch out now. The process is at work.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his third foul so far. And Grant, in 2015, you became part owner of the Atlanta Hawks. How pleased were you to see their performance in last year's playoffs?
Well, it was incredible. So much fun to see this team come together, rally, and have an incredible run in this past postseason. Now, as a broadcaster, you don't want to have a rooting interest, but I'll confess, it was definitely special to see.
And the Bucks making a change here. Lopez is checked in. Griffin, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Kevin Durant comes in for Brown. Antetokounmpo against Embiid. Releases. And the Nets get it back. The second effort. And the layup is good. Embiid's got 12 points now in the quarter.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And for the Bucks, they're shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Nora, that's good.
He drilled one from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Durant. Back to Harden. From behind the arc. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Holiday. Back to Antetokounmpo. To the inside. And it's Lopez with the jam.
The big fella with the big finish. Lopez rocking that rim.
Brooklyn has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Harden, the pass to Embiid. Now Durant, 14 feet away. That one falls. Durant's got 22.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
An absolute insane display of dribbling from Antetokounmpo. I mean, you can't take this guy lightly when he's got the ball. Mad handles for a guy of any size, but 7 feet tall. Come on, man. That's ridiculous.
Throws it up high. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
Here's Embiid. After the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. Harris outside. On the wing, Harden. Shot clock at 6. Back to Harris. Takes the 3. Yes! And a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got assist number 7 tonight.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Nora. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. Durant against Antetokounmpo. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Embiid's got 31.
He's caught fire here in the second half. Better late than never.
Pass to Lopez. Holiday against Harden. Outside Holiday. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. No luck on that one. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. And some have said the pandemic increased the league's interest in a potential expansion. Grant, is that something you'd like to see?
You know, I wouldn't mind that at all. I mean, it just speaks to the league continuing to be popular and continuing to grow throughout the world. So we all know there'd be a hefty expansion fee, but there's some great markets out there that love the game of basketball and would really embrace a team. You know, one city that comes to mind, Seattle. So maybe it'll happen. I'm hoping it does.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Another area where they've done a great job tonight is forcing the issue on D and getting some steals.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Connaughton, he's checked in for Lopez. Allen comes in for DiVincenzo. And it's Hill in for Holiday. Here's Hill. Here's Connaughton. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Griffin. Pass to Antetokounmpo. 4 on the clock. Over Embiid, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Joel Embiid.
Man, that was a remarkable pump fake from Antetokounmpo. I mean, he's really good at selling that shot fake. And, you know, when Giannis takes a shot, the defense wins if it's a shot outside of the paint. They want him taking jumpers.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. You know, Clark, with Giannis, it's impossible to keep him out of the paint.
Well, once he gets in there, it's too late. I mean, fortunately, he knows that's his strength, and he butters his bread in there. Still, sometimes he'll bail out a team with that jump shot.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Joel Embiid.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive, and the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
Well, you can bet he knows what kind of challenge it is taking on the defending champs. He brought it all to the table tonight. He didn't hold anything back, getting them to win. Brooklyn with the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the fourth. There's a screen by Aldridge. Carter, the pass to Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. There's the drive, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Stolen by Allen. 3-on-3. Here's Connaughton. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got 6 assists here tonight. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 5 from downtown here in the fourth. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. From deep, Johnson. The shot comes out. Milwaukee goes the other way with it.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Nets.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And when you see a team 4 times over the course of a season, you really get to know them. I'm sure they're happy to snatch that first game of the year against Milwaukee.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Joel Embiid.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
So it's Brooklyn now. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Down low. Out to the right wing. Aldridge against Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Nets foul. For Marcus Aldridge. That's his second personal foul. 15 foul.
He misses the free throw.
You know, we talk about growing the game internationally, and the NBA has done it better than most all other sports. There's not a better ambassador than Giannis. His parents are from Nigeria. He grew up in Greece, and he's just a terrific role model for young kids all over the world.
So we see the Nets taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.